Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to today. Listen, I apologize for the other day. I was supposed to do a word. I couldn't get to it, but we got it today. Dr. McGee, the word of the day today, interactive. That's the word for today, interactive. Interactive. So when you talk about being interactive, it's really just about the influence that people have over one another or with one another, right? What does that influence look like when you are dealing with other people? Interactive. So the question becomes, how interactive are you? When we talk about being interactive, we're really talking about relationships. We're talking about relationships and a manner in which you go about it. So what does your interaction look like? Is it with a bunch of enthusiasm? Is it with a bunch of inspiration? Or is it with a bunch of skepticism? We're talking about trust versus mistrust, right? Do you trust the people that you're interacting with? Do you trust new people that are coming into your circle? Do you trust coworkers? How do you interact with people who are not like you? This is deep. This is something that we really need to focus on for today, for the rest of the month if you want to. But being interactive is going to be our word of the day today, because it's super important as you build relationships, as you make decisions, as you move about your life. I talked about being decisive the other day. Now we're talking about interactive. How are you when it comes to people? And then figure it out. Because with the relationships, with the interaction or being interactive in those relationships comes the emotions. Some of us can be highly and positively emotional. Then we can be a little bit, not necessarily unemotional, but we can be positive. We can be negatively emotional about the interactions that we have. Sometimes we're just a little bit more reserved and it comes off as being standoffish, and that's not always the case. But whatever the case may be, we need to focus on being interactive and how you are interactive with the people that are around you, right? Sure, it's one thing to be interactive with people that you're comfortable with, and that's probably a positive experience. If you are a shy person or a quiet person, you probably come more out of your shell with people you're comfortable with. But then with new people, you put that wall back up because you have to protect your heart, your feelings, your emotions, yourself. But then there are some of us who are interactive with anybody, strangers, it doesn't matter. The way you are with your friends is the same way you are with your with people that are new to your circle, people that you've never met before, and you treat them equally the same. But the downside to that is that people might feel like you're doing too much. You're overdoing it. And they don't know if you're faking or you're absolutely genuine. So how do you navigate those spaces? Ooh, that's some heavy stuff. So the word of the day is interactive. And the word, interactive, it's a word. And it changes the meaning, it changes the mood, and changes the motivation. This is Dr. McGee saying focus on being interactive. Love you. Let's make it a great day.